I always approached Caesar as an outsider and that he was almost a human being within an ape's skin. In all honesty, the film you've just seen, War, I approached Caesar really from my own point of view, not really looking outside anymore, because this was the most personal film for me, because it is about what would you do if this happened to your family, and if it was your family that you know, were decimated and you had to deal with that.
Who is child?
I don't know.
But she was you.
She has no one else.
When I got involved, I think the thing that I was so excited about was that as a kid, I was a lifelong Planet of the Apes fan. I loved the '68 movie. I loved the television series. I had the dolls. And that was the first time where emotionally in the movie, I was not a human being, but was an ape. What was exciting for me was that it was a re-entry into this universe that I loved as a child. It was really a whole new story. This Caesar story was so brand new, and that the idea was that the original, the film that I loved, was a trajectory. It was everything is pointing in that direction. And I think what's exciting about a trilogy is when each film is able to stand on its own, is its own story, but when you put them together, that it tells another story, which is the story of this character's life.
A world founded upon faith and understanding. A world dedicated to the wish for freedom.
These films owe so much of their power to the motion capture technology and the other technologies you developed at Weta Digital.
This is what this incredible tool does. It allows you to play extraordinary creatures, but the basis of it is about connection between actors and the emotion that comes out of that. When Matt's directing the scene, he doesn't talk to me differently because I'm wearing a grey motion capture suit than he would to Woody wearing a costume and makeup. You know, but you're not thinking, oh, I'm going to make a special facial expression because it's a performance captured role, or, you know, I'm going to feel this differently because it's a performance. You're just in character and you're playing the role as an actor.
Look, I was a big fan of the '68 film as well, but when you were watching the film, you knew what you were watching. You had that suspension of disbelief. To me, we create a tool like this so that you can inhabit the characters and inhabit the world of the movie and really just go to town with it. It's difficult for people to comprehend because it is so new. You know, when you've seen an actor's performance before, you've seen the performance, you've seen the face, you've seen the photography, it all goes together. Here, we're taking just the performance. There's like a purity to it that you're just taking out, and as Matt describes, bringing it to life through a new character.
In post, when I'm working with Weta, the editors and I cut the material together. We craft a film that exists, that you guys haven't seen, which is very much like this film, but instead of seeing Caesar, you're seeing Andy. And that movie has to work emotionally. You stop thinking about the fact that he's wearing a gray suit. You start relating to these characters, and it looks kind of like Planet of the S&M dudes. It totally works.
I did not start this war.